This video will show you how to cite an online scholarly journal article using Cite doing APA 7th edition. Okay, so on the left side I've got my journal article and on the right side I've got Cite. This journal article has all the information that I need for my citation right here. It also has a button that says Cite, but if I click this button, I can see that this citation is not in APA format. For example, it writes the author's first name first. I know that's not APA, so I need to change it to APA format. So on the right-hand side here, this website, Cite that I'm using, if I go there, it automatically starts with MLA. I'm going to click APA, and it automatically says book. I'm going to go down here under periodical and click journal. Now, I do want to have one caveat here. Cite, as of the time that I'm making this video, is using the 6th edition of APA format. But the differences between the references for the 6th and 7th edition are small enough that I'm going to go ahead and use Cite to format my citation and just tweak it a little bit. Okay, so this is a normal article. It's not a letter to the editor or something like that. And it has 2 authors. So I type in both authors in this same order that they're listed in the article. Now for the article title, that's this here, Fetal Nutrition and Adult Disease. And I'm going to copy and paste that so that I don't misspell something and mess up the title. As far as the article title, make sure that you use sentence case for APA format. So that means capitalize the first letter after a colon, and any words that you would always capitalize in a sentence, like someone's name or the name of a country. Okay, that applies no matter how the original title was capitalized. Now for the title of the journal, you can capitalize important words or however they format it. The volume is listed here as 71 and the issue is listed as 5. It says it was published on May 2000. It does not matter what day it was if it doesn't say that, that's fine. And we can also see the pages 1344S to 1352S. Now, if I choose online here for where the source was found, that's fine, but it's going to ask me to put in the DOI or the web address, and it's not going to format it right for 7th edition. So I'm just going to put print here, and then I'll add the DOI at the end. So I'm going to click submit, and I can copy and paste my reference entry into a word processor. Okay, so for my pasting, I'm going to change this to merge formatting so it keeps my double space and my font. I need to switch this to left align, and I need to use a hanging indent. I can get to the hanging indent from the paragraph menu, special, hanging. Okay. All right, so I've got my authors, my date, that stuff looks good. The italics are still there the way they need to be. Now all I need is the DOI, and so I can go back here to my article and copy that and paste it in. Let's go back to merge formatting so that it has the same font. And it's okay that it broke to another line. You know, just let your computer do whatever it does when you do that. You don't have to like add an enter in there somewhere because that could break the link. Okay, so that's how you do a citation in APA 7th edition using Cite. Thanks very much.